something isn't right. Frosty Bitey, prepare for battle. Help too! Blossom, trust in me. Crystallize!
Thank you, Endman. Oh, this was my mistake. I didn't expect the Angeloid to be crawling all over the place again. I must warn the others quickly.
At least the place is safe for now. Before I forget, I need your help with something. The Endmans...
I actually could have taken you to quite a few places, if you'd come earlier. But now, everything here has been wrecked by anchor shockwaves and Angelos attacks. Even my favorite spots have changed completely. The mining spot, watchtower, and the plaza. We want to restore this place to its former glory, but I don't know how long that would...
Your name is Alia, right? This is for you.
What is this?
It's just paint. I wanted to use it for a painting and ordered plenty of cans. You can have one. Just picture how this place would look after it's rebuilt. Mining trucks cruising along the roads, tower cranes swiveling about, and glittering Arknight crystals showering the entire place with reflected light. When that happens, just use this can of paint and draw that beautiful-looking oak.
Sure. Thank you for the gift. Now that you've mentioned reflections from Arknight crystals, it reminds me of a place that might interest you.
Oh? Tell me about it.
The Cradle of the Ages. That's where the Endmen fought and defeated a giant Angelos. Although none of us witnessed the fight, that moment definitely deserves to be immortalized.
A giant Angelos? Would that be the Triangelos? Endman, take me over there, please! And you gotta tell me what happened back then. Give me as many details as you can.
The Cradle. That's also where we're going to perform we should go there together. I'll lead the way.
The shockwaves made these cracks, right?
Yeah. The disaster really messed up our homes. Nevertheless, we shall rebuild.
He wanted to try Wuling food. I could have taken him there.
It's not something to be scared of. After passing away, life becomes a breeze of wind. We shall reunite with those who left us.
We have decided to hold our ceremony here. We hope a day will come when the new sapling mends the scars suffered by these lands.
Endman, look there. Those are the kids who played games with us.
Everyone's praying and saying farewell to their fallen friends. Let us, the living, shall carry on and bear the burden of nostalgia.
Thank goodness you came here in time, Endman. Who knows what would have happened otherwise? Tata. My baby bot protected everyone.
Why is everyone so quiet?
Mom, Dad, where did you go?
Do you see these lights? They were once part of a really, really tall tree. Mom and Dad are just like the tree. They went to another world, but left these pretty little lights behind. These lights shall protect you, just as they protect this Originium sapling.
I got a secret to share. Once the mines are rebuilt, Miss Alia will draw a giganormous Originium oak on the wall over there. Miss Alia has a can of super bright paint. She can definitely draw a tree sparkling with lights, just as beautiful as these. When she starts painting, you'll help her complete the drawing, and then you'll grow up nice and well underneath the new Originium oak. Okay?
Okay!
Endman, I've decided what to draw. Our next stop will be the Ether test site. This rift, this is where Tata...
Yvonne, are you all right?
Me? I'm A-okay, Endman. Let's go.
Endman, Yvonne.
Professor Crow, how are things over here?
We're making good progress, thanks to you and Tata. There are a few disturbances here and there, but we're looking at a bright future.
I guess the UW hasn't changed a bit. The battlefield is barely cleaned up, yet everyone's already back at work. Anyways, thanks to your efforts and that stash of valuable data, we managed to seal the rift.
We made a major breakthrough in our research. Nothing can be better than that. We still have some data here. I'll send you a copy. Old rules, though. It's classified, so you must follow the UWST procedure.
The UW procedure is such a hassle. Fine. I guess I'll talk to Andre about this. There's always a way. Thanks a lot, Professor. This will really help me out. Maybe one day... Tata can be restored.
Restore it?
Greetings! Are you Yvonne the Genius? Can I take a photo with you?
Genius? Me? A photo with you? Seriously?
I've read a lot of your papers. Professor Crow keeps talking about you. I totally didn't expect to run into the actual you today.
She was never this happy when she worked for me. Sorry to trouble you, Administrator, but please take care of her. I don't know how to say it, but the girl is always a loner. She prefers the company of robots and doesn't really care about the opinions of other people. I used to be worried that she was too isolated, but from what I see now, I think she just lacked a friend who could keep pace with her. Now I feel pretty confident seeing that she's free at being herself. Everyone knows Yvonne is a genius. Plenty of companies tried to recruit her, even before she got her diploma. She first went to the TGCC, but got tired of their relentless pursuit of profit and cost performance indices. She later went to HAS. It only took her 2 days to start complaining about the lack of excitement with her peers. She just couldn't stay there. I wanted to keep her on the team, but her way of doing things really disagreed with the UWST procedure. We argued all the time. There wasn't a single day of peace. She finally told me she wanted to leave. I was actually happy that she was honest about it, but I couldn't bring myself to let her go completely. The prototype project was too important. It was only safe in her hands. So in the end, I had to ask Andre to help. I did ask her afterwards, what's so nice about Endfield that convinced her to stay? Friends that make me happy. Then I can feel at ease. By the way, Ant-Man, Yvonne mentioned the word restore, right? What happened to Tata really affected her. She never intended to make Tata sacrifice itself to stop the ether. Perhaps Yvonne felt responsible for the robot. But I can see she's not mentally prepared to make another unit herself yet. Can you?
Professor Crow, what are you going on about with the Endman this time? Endman, don't let this old boy mislead you. Let's head back once we finish collecting what we need.
Collecting? Oh, don't you want to share the inspirations for your new work with me?
Not a chance. Well, if you can keep your opinions to yourself, I might consider showing them to you.
All right, I think I know what that means. I'll just admire the work once it's finished. By the way, Yvonne, have you found more friends that make you happy?
Right here all along. Time to go, Endman. I simply can't wait to finish my work.
Where should we go next?
He's out on patrol. The dude's pretty busy and doesn't have time to keep his eyes on us. We'll finish the final part of the graffiti and get out of here before Mr. Fabian comes back. finished the painting, but it lacks the final breath of life. It's not perfect enough. I think... it's missing something. What do you think, Endmin? So... Endmin. Join me. We got one last place to visit. Endmin, let's go underground. We got a super beautiful ice cream store there. I was just joking with you. Treat this as, a nice walk with me.
Wherever we breakers go, the blood shall flow.
Now we got trouble on our hands.
Wait, I see UWST crewmates.
Yvonne? And the Endmin? Why are you here? A few Angoloi busted their way onto the underground production floors. We don't know how many ruckbuggers there are.
Angoloi? Since we're going down there anyways, my mini bombtails will...
Shouldn't we wait for a while? UW reinforcements...
Come on, stop being so wishy-washy. Things will get a lot worse if the Angoloi start breaking apart the machinery downstairs.
But...
Heard that? That's Snake, the Administrator. Leave your problems in our capable hands and worry no longer.
Then we should stay in touch. I'll notify our security bureau that you're heading down.
All right, Endmin. Time for a cleanup job. Frosty Bitey is prepped. Tweed, let's go, Endmin. Great. Now, stay really close and try not to get lost. So, where are we having fun today, Endmin? It's so dark. Endmin, over here. Let me turn on the lights. And Yvonne said, let there be light. What do you think? Much better, right? Finally back. I worked here before I got my own lab. Professor Crow divvied out that assembly module for me. Funding was pretty scarce, so we had to make do with second-hand machines. But don't belittle them. Plenty of new UWST tech came from here. Your tools don't matter much. As long as you got the vision and technique, you can paint the perfect work. Now I'm itching to head to the lower floors for more inspirations. This is it. Time to finish our magnum opus. Just like before. Huh? That alarm light has been activated. The intruders might be over there. Endman, we should let Frosty Bitey scout the way for us. Endman, it's those Angeloi. They're moving as a cluster. Frosty Bitey, let's ice these rocky crawlies.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ice sculptures of Angeloi. Say, they actually look pretty cute when they're not trying to attack anyone. Now's our chance to take them out. Yay! That's right. The UWST spent years figuring out how to beat the Blight. Look at these big fellas. I don't know if I should call them rigorously robust or ponderously inflexible. In any case, UWST designs will always do the job. Unfortunately, the UW style focuses too much on practicality. Their designs lack that dash of human touch. Ta-da! And this is my design, Endman. Look! Couldn't be more different from the UW approach, don't you think? People who work with machines for years, well, they probably feel a little lonely and empty inside. I definitely don't want my machines to feel that way. That's that! Let's keep moving. Oh, the road is out! Endman, I think we need to find a detour. Look! I think we can get across from here. Feel free to hold my hand if you're scared. Watch your step, Endman. Try not to fall off. Come on over. Let's take a look at the sitch inside. You're looking at a defense system that I specifically designed to protect our production lines. It's super reliable. Well, yeah. Let me think for a moment. So there was this, budgetary issue that prevented us from slapping on an emergency kill switch. Yeah. We probably can't switch it off. Have no fear. I got an idea. Alrighty. Let's just follow the goods. This is how things on a production line see the world. That's the elevator. We can use it to leave this room. We can... Oh! That's it! Over there! We can head out by the production line output port. We've crossed the finish line! Yoo-wee! Time for an elevator ride! This big fella has been abandoned for way too long. I think they changed the activation command. Endman, can you help me look for it? Check for things like audio logs nearby. They should have the latest command. And let Frosty Bitey tag along. It should help you find... Take good care of the Endman. I'll hack the control panel. You find the command. Why are we playing music, Endman? Now I haven't heard this song in quite a while. The music just spiked my hacking efficiency. Nicely done.
These metallic chassis share similar dimensions to Frosty Bitey. Yvonne prepped these for you? These metallic chassis share similar dimensions to Frosty Bitey. Yvonne prepped these for you? Turns out she really cares.
Did Yvonne forget to clean out this stuff? Is that a gift box?
There's a memo sticker on the side. Reads, parting gift. The girl really has an attitude, and we never stopped arguing, but now that she's gone, I feel like I kinda miss her.
Stop crying. She'll be back if we got another joint project going. Let's leave a back door and change the command to Super Iterator.
Me? Crying? Stop imagining things.
These metallic chassis share similar dimensions to Frosty Bitey. Yvonne prepped these for you? Turns out she really cares.
Ooh, you're back! I've acquired controls of the elevator. Now I just need a command to activate it. Super... These guys are just... Oh. I was probably the only one using this area, so I'm actually quite familiar with the machinery and where everything's stored. I feel better alone, though. UWST crewmates are decent company, but when your visions don't match, you just don't get along. I got my Tweety Bombs and Frosty Bitey, so I never felt lonely. Heck, I even have you people around nowadays. Let's keep going, shall we? Go ahead, admire. Do you hear that? There are enemies up ahead. Tweety Bomb, get ready. Shh, keep it down. The Angloi are blocking me. Our weapons probably won't hit those Angloi on the high platform. Endman, I'll take out the one per—
What are you planning?
Incoming! Aha! A lone little pest. Patrol clear! Now! Awesome! Job done! Whew. This cleanup work is pretty exhausting. Let's go through that door carefully. Someone is cruising for a bruising. Feel the chill. Feel the chill. That's it. Done. Absolutely correct. The smiley looks like a greeting. Not bad, right? I thought about having a gate that greets you when you report to work. It'd start your day with a morale boost. Sometimes I would think that the gate actually looked forward to seeing and greeting me. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'd also smile and respond with, "Oh, hi there." If machines had emotions, we'd get a double dose of happiness. Endman, do you have similar ideas as well? We're getting closer to our destination. At the double. Well, yeah. But look at it. It's bedazzling, right? How should we get across? Ah, I got it! It may look super impressive, but it's got a design weakness. Let's find a way through the middle. I made all these designs when I arrived at the UWST. How long has it been? Some hardware's pretty worn. Success! Time to press on. Another road is out! How dare the Angloid party here without my permission? Is this the warehouse? Oh, I got it! Endman, wait here for me. You'll see soon enough. I just got a perfect idea. I'll handle the path, and you'll take care of the Angloid outside. The legendary Endman can definitely pull it off. Go, go, go!
Fine.
Than I expected. That's a lot of Anglo you defeated. Really? Then promise you'll protect me forever. Enough games for now. Once the drones finish laying down the boards, we'll be able to cross. I really haven't been back for a while. The problems kept coming, and I totally lost track of time. Oh, why do you sound like Andre? You're both asking me the same questions. Truth be told, I got no idea. Sure, I made plenty of plans, but I didn't think any of them through. Oh, got it. I'm an Endfield operator now, so I guess I'll be following your orders for a while, Endman. But I gotta make this clear. If my projects get into trouble, Endman, please promise me you're on my side. Really? Then you better be mentally prepared. Great, let's go! Slowly, slowly. Great, it's working! The road is complete! Endman, it's time to go! All right, little ones, time to fly again! Last one! Hey. Fantastic! We made it across! What is that?
Yvonne, is this a component for Tata?
Yeah. I never expected them to keep it here. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here. Inspiration-seeking journey is nearing its end. What about you? Your plans for the future. When this is all over, where are you headed next? I almost forgot about all that. We're just too different. After all, you're the administrator of Endfield Industries. You got a blight load of problems to solve every time they wake you up. You're Tata's friend, the protagonist of numerous legends, the hope of the people. And despite all these super heavy responsibilities, you still ran all over just to do graffiti with me. Well, pinky promise. Let's complete that masterpiece together. It's a deal then. How did this huge guy get here? Endman, watch out! This Angelos is enormous! How? Endman, Frosty and I will assist you. Let's do this together. Right, we'll help too. is finally over. Feels great finding inspiration with you, Endman. I think this should be far enough for us. Time to head back.
Identification success. Locks disengaged.
Endman. Okay. Then, let's head in together. This place, it still looks the same. Decrypting the ether energy was a massive undertaking. I emptied 10 crates of bubble coffee just to compute a new constant for the depth stability tests. Oh. Material samples mailed from the commandery. Impacts from our Richnium structures were too strong for conventional D64 steel. UWST application procedures can be a real hassle. I would have paid for it out of my own pocket if it had been available on the market. I disqualified this material because of insufficient toughness. Kept a piece as a memento. Project inception to physical prototyping. I can't remember how many types of material I used during this process. I brought Tata to plenty of places and met a lot of people. Everyone helped. That's how I got to successfully build Tata. That's right. This is where I first started working on Tata. Initially, I treated it as a vessel for conveying my ingenious ideas. A masterpiece capable of ending the ether site threat. I wanted it to protect the latest witching hour fashion, popular music albums, and upcoming movie sequels from New Rankwood. Something capable of keeping everyone safe. I don't know when it changed for me. I just wanted Tata to do more than that. I was hoping for a day when it could level with me, and maybe even become my one and only companion. In the end, it did everything for me. It protected my friends, and ensured everyone lived peacefully ever after. I uploaded a massive amount of data about Valley 4 into Tata. Was it the data that drove its final choice? or the wishes that I forced it to take on. It was the best baby bot in the world. But I never knew what it was thinking about. I even failed to protect it. And when it made its choice, I wasn't even there. I got no use for these coating paints. Not anymore. Yeah. New coating for Tata. But they arrived a little too late. It's time to go. This place? Yeah, it brought back plenty of memories. But I'm alright. No need to worry about me. I'm ready to head up. How about you, Enman? Good. Let's get going. Better not leave the crewmates waiting for too long.
They're coming back up!
Ah, I knew you'd be all right. Much appreciated. Seems like we're racking up a serious debt of gratitude. Oh, Yvonne, about that graffiti.
Okay. I confess. I drew that thing, and I'll clean it up according to procedure.
No, that's not what I was trying to say. Sure, we have our SOPs and everyone knows you drew it, but Elisa told me that everyone kind of likes it.
Huh? Really?
So, that graffiti is half done, right? I was about to ask if you could finish it.
What? Are you alright? Did some landbreaker knock you on the head during their attack? Huh?
Ah, Elisa said the same thing. Do you really treat me as a tedious bore? The attack really devastated the park. Morale is at rock bottom. But that work of yours is a true spectacle. People are really happy to see it and hope it can be completed. Your work has breathed life into the park, and everyone's thankful.
You've been looking for me? Just to tell me this?
Of course. But I must remind you, this is an exceptional case. Doesn't give you permission to do whatever you want. Nevertheless, you and your Tartar saved everyone in the park and did so many things for us. Everyone else hopes to see you and offer their gratitude in person too.
Endman, I'm not really good at handling a situation like this. Help! Was Tata scared? Before it was gone? If I had been better, maybe it...
Tata was smiling. Like this.
Stop making that face! Tata doesn't smile like that!